Are you? Hi, we're here. Yes, I got my phone open. So we're about to dive into our video once I click the right buttons here. Come on, kitty. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a bit of a stressful day. Alright, here we go. So, full transparency, guys. My internet here is a little wonky. So, if it cuts out really bad, I'll just upload this after the fact. And as always, you can always catch the after video on YouTube anyway. Let me just get this a little more centered here because I was not fully prepared. Alrighty, so a couple things. My Stampin' Up! Order came today. This was the order last week or few ago on the double rewards kind of thing. So, here we go. So, I end up getting 2 of the Seal Pluses refills because I use these a lot. I probably need to get more because I do a lot of scrappy cards with them. Elaine, your wonderful scenes dies came today, which is cool. I picked up a couple bargain items. I got the branching out dies. Let's have a peek-see. Of course, I can't see my phone because I have it hidden behind the paper pumpkin box beside me. Alright, let's peek at the branching out dies. Anyway, yeah, I'm exhausted. It's been a busy day, stressful day. Ooh, look how pretty those are. I'm happy with that. You too, buddy? Hey, buddy. Do you want to say hi? Hey, buddy. Come on. There's Buddy. Hi. You happy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh. Buddy steals the show. Hi. You gonna let me open my stuff? Or are you just gonna be like, I'm a cutie? Mommy, I'm a cutie. Yes, you are. Hi, buddy. Still can't see the phone. Yep. Alright, so that's the branching out dies, which is super cool. I'm just gonna very carefully do this with my, I don't have the word. I was gonna call him something, and I can't remember the word now. Not co-pilot, not companion, my co-host. There we go. That's the word I was going for. There's my co-host. Oh, what's happening? Oh, my phone vibrated. It's 9 o'clock. I'm a little early. So then I also picked up, from the clearance, Creative Haven dies. You see, I got a thing for shapes, eh? Alright, so there's those. My ear's itchy. And then because I spent so much, I ended up getting the product of the month. Notes of Spring. I forget which month this is for. I think this is for March. And wasn't one I was going to go for, but it is still really cute. So I think I'll use it. I think the happiest birthday wishes might be very useful for my customer who likes to get very custom cards, but we'll see. Alright, so then the jewel of the night is we're getting into the paper pumpkin. By the way, I've got double paper here because this is my really rough one and this is my larger one because I'm kind of chaotic that way. Alright, so we're going to dive into the paper pumpkin box. So something different I've noticed. Usually the sides tell you the month, the year in the box kit. This time it's only got the month and the year. This side usually says paper pumpkin, now has it on this side. So it's a bit of a different box. It's still the same box, but the printing slightly changed. Alrighty, so we're going to dive into the paper pumpkin. I had pre-peeked ahead of time to ensure I got the right stamps, because apparently people are getting the wrong stamps. So Peaceful Pine is the ink of the month, and I'm going to have to get a refill for that, because that's a new color. So here's the stamps. We got Dad, Son, You're an Inspiration, You Are a Lifesaver, Older, Wiser, Better, Thanks, Happy Birthday, Happy Father's Day. The birds, I was trying to figure out what the heck this is. Some design, leafy thingy. And away we go. Alright, so we're going to dive into the kit this month. I haven't actually looked at it myself. I just opened it just long enough to see that the stamps look okay. Yes, no, maybe so. I think they're okay. I'm just going to get this box a little more opened up. Put it off to the side. Watch out for baby Buddy here who likes to eat everything. Ooh, we got gems this month. That's a surprise. I'm going to stuff the tissue paper somewhere else. Oh, you itchy, my little boy. Oh, he's so cute, though. He's my baby boy. I think. Oh, he wants the tissue paper. You're not gonna get the tissue paper. Anyways, so let's see here. Let's at least get this open, and then we'll flip it over in a moment and see what did we get. I'm at a point where when Paper Pumpkin kits show up, I've been doing this for years. That kit shows up. Hey, a kit shows up. Which one? I don't know. April. But they're still really good. Most of the time they're good. Sometimes there's a bit of a, what's this? Of course, I'm all sniffly. The art room got torn upside down this morning. So I had a little oopsie-daisy with myself. So got home late because I had a busy day. Chilled for a bit. And then got the kids out for their wander. So we got more tear and tape, which is always handy. We got the gems, which looks like little rocks. Alright, so let's flip this over and ta-da! Oh, I like the beach scene. Oh, I love that one. That's nice too. So very fatherly themed, which is okay. And yes, I'm super sniffly right now. I don't know where to put stuff right now. Alright, we'll just dive in. Let's just dive in and get this going. Okay. And let's double check the stamps. Yes, that stamps is correct. Alright, so we're just going to dive in, guys. Alright, there's the instructions. So it's telling me what to do. I need to get this cut open. Yep. Just really take a little knife and slice. Just gonna put some off to the side. Give that a gentle. This knife's actually broken. You itchy little boy. Oh, he's scratching. They're getting a haircut this weekend. This weekend, let me get back to you on that, Elaine. Dogs are getting a haircut on Saturday, so my Saturday is totally not available. I gotta check with my sweetie upstairs on what's on the go, because the thing with Saturday is I'm kind of on call for the dogs. I forget what time they go in the morning, but sometimes they're quick, other days they're all day, so it all depends on the groomer. So I will get back to you. Because, yeah, I totally forgot about this on Saturday to give you your kit. And I had it there, and then my brain cells were. Okay, I'm definitely fighting with this, but that's okay. I will get it. I will get it. I just don't want to, like, break the whole thing. Yeah, it's not coming along. Alright, let me get the other side a bit. So here's the, or no, I'll do this one more time. The joys of trying to slice this open and having a hell of a time with it. I think I'm just hitting it not in the right spot. Oh no, it's working it. Yeah, it's working it. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. We got a little problem here with the pad this month. Okay. Well, this pad's slightly defective. It is what it is. I've never had a hat. Let me slice this side. And let me see if we can fix it. I've never had a Stampin' Up ink spot do this to me. I'm going to have to contact them and be like, hey, can I get like a replacement? Yeah, I just want to get this open at least. Having a hell of a time today. And it's not because of this. It just, for whatever reason, I'll explain, I think, in a moment what might have happened. Elaine, when you get your kit, you're going to have to double check as well. Yeah. So, for whatever reason, the pad actually got lifted out of its little casing here. I want to push it back in, but I'm looking for something I can nudge it in with. And I'm looking on my desk. Do I have anything I don't mind getting ink on? I got an idea. I'll use the nail polish bottle that I was working with yesterday. I'm just being careful on getting ink on it. Okay, it's not in very well. Yeah, no, that one's totally popping out. It's just I don't have anything I can use in here. Wait, I got the cardboard. I don't use this anyway, so let's go for it. Just to kind of help. Yeah, she's not... Ooh, she just flipped, eh? Yeah, I've never had this happen. Like, here, I'm just gonna leave it out so I can shoot the picture. Yeah, I will check yours, Elaine. Let me just get a picture of this to send off to corporate. And then I will reach in the box and check yours too. I gotta find yours. It's behind me somewhere. I'm glad I'm wearing clothing. Alright. Like, it's still inky. I will try that at some point. It's just for some reason, yeah, I've never had that happen, so. And that's just, like, totally popping out. Alright, let me grab the other box. Let's double check. It's behind me. You might see my butt. Sorry, everyone. Whee. Okay. Alright, here's Elaine's box. Hopefully yours is fine. While I'm at it, I'm going to throw your dies into your box. Okay. You might need them. Alright, so I'm going to get this at least open to one side. See if I can pull it. Now here we go again with the knife thing. Yeah, it's just this knife's broken. It's the casing that's broken, so I'm trying to be careful to not hurt myself. And also I got Baby Buddy hanging out in here. Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to look like. So Elaine, yours is okay. Should be alright. But it does look like it's out a bit. So, there. I'm just going to put it back. Okay. Just in case in transit, if it shifts. I'm looking, where's my Scotch tape? I was going to put the Scotch tape on it. Just to hold it in place. That way, in case if it shifts or anything, you know. Now, I don't use the Scotch tape often, so I'm just gonna get rid of the old piece I don't use often. Alright, I'm just gonna put a piece of tape on the side that I opened. That way, for whatever reason, it should stay, okay? So just warning, there's a piece of tape on there. Alright, there we go. So mine's a little bit wonky. That's okay, I will work with it. Let's see if it'll still ink. This is a good test, and let me put your box just somewhere safe for now. I got to remember that's yours. I know when I look inside, when I see your dies in there, I'll know it's yours. Okay, well, that was a bit of a detour. Well, the third kit is what it is. I might want to consider opening it, but I will deal with that. But at least it's kind of staying now. Now that I've kind of free, yeah, it's loose. So if I just lift it out, yep, that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, she ain't staying. Alrighty, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, my sinuses are really bugging me right now. Sorry, everyone. Give me a moment to clear my sinuses. Because this is going to drive me... Where can I go here? I'm going to go way over here. Give me a moment. Buddy's like, what are you doing? Because I leaned right into Buddy. Sorry, Buddy. Alright. Okay, let's kind of jump in. So we've got all these great pieces here for these cards. So we're just going to do a flip through on all the supplies. Oh, look how pretty these are. And see. Yeah, I agree, Elaine. Products are starting to get questionable. But yeah, no, I will submit the photo. I will check the third kit to see how's the ink pad. It is what it is. So let me bring a little more light. These are pretty. So here's the card bases. I haven't looked to see which ones we're building with. I could do all 3 cards, but I don't know. I kind of lost how much time now? 15 minutes mucking around here. So these are pretty. Very nice. So I have to do a flip through of what we got. Oh, it's going to be this one I think we're working on. Ooh. Ooh. Front and back. Okay, I like that. Yes, yes. Why is my phone bugging me? Okay, apparently I might be slightly offline, or my emails are offline on my phone. Yay! The joys of having wonky internet. And then the envelopes. I'll just do a quick Here we go. They're all matchy. Okay. I haven't cut up envelopes in a while. I might do that sometime. Alright. Oh, and then we got these blue panel pieces. Okay. So looks like I'm gonna need one of these. Whatever I don't need, I'm just gonna throw in the box. At least my box anyway. Okay, we're gonna need some of these. I feel like I'm missing something here. I am. Hold on. I lost something in process here. There. I'm like, where's these things? Had them a moment ago. Alright, so it's going to have 1 copy of each. Oh, that's good. I'm glad Marilyn got the right kit today. Hey, stuff happens sometimes. Even me, I, end up doing goofy things. Okay, so according to the instructions, I need 1 of these. To be honest, I don't know which white square it is. Yeah. It would be good if they tell you. Hey Donna, hey everyone. I'm having a moment of... I don't know which white square I need. Shoot. Yeah, okay. So this kit's a little harder to work with. Okay, here's the 3 cards. It looks like the slightly smaller one for this card. Okay, we'll roll with that. Alright, and then we're going to do some stamping once I find my block. So they did Happy Father's Day on here. What are the stamps options with this? I'm not sure if I want to do Father's Day with this, but we'll see. So we have Happy Birthday, Thanks, Happy Father's Day, Dad, Son, You Are an Inspiration, You Are a Lifesaver, Older, Wiser, Better. Let me look. I also have from here a little note of thanks, Happy's birthday wishes. If I was gonna do... Yeah, it'd be good if they gave dimensions. Because the thing is, you can't tell in the video, but this square or rectangle and that rectangle, they're 2 different sizes. Like, at least the 3rd version has a rounded edge, so you can kind of tell. I know it's hard to tell with the way this is, but yeah, they don't really tell you very well. I think for this card, it's the smaller one. So, I'm being very indecisive here. Welcome to my life. But the 3 cards. So, I'm just trying to decide which one of these would I do as a Father's Day. I would feel personally, I would do the Father's Day with that, but I don't like the bicycle. So, I'm not feeling Father's Day themed with these. Birthday can work. I like this. I really do. I might do Father's Day with this anyway. Because out of the 3... My dad's not into fishing. He's not into cycling. He's not into canoe and stuff. You know, makes it a little harder. And I have 2 Father's Days to do. Yeah, I'll just do the Father's Day. Why not? Let's just roll with it. Okay, that was very indecisive. And it's also wanting a bit of decorativeness on it, so I'm just going to peel this back. Let's get messy. We already are going to get messy with that block not block, but the stamp pad being defective. So Donna, since I hope you're watching, do yourself a favor. If you haven't checked your kit yet, 2 things. Make sure you got the right stamps, because I did see online some people in the Paper Pumpkin community did get the wrong stamp, step 1. And my ink spot is actually defective. It was in an earlier video. This foam is gonna like fall off. It's not even stuck on there. I just don't want to tip it over again. Hey Evelyn, I don't know if I'll be on that long, but thanks for joining us. So okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of decorativeness now. The challenge is I can't tip this upside down because that ink spot's defective. So I'm just going to go old school by doing it this way. And I should have some ink. According to the picture, it wants it on the top and the bottom. Yeah, I would do for Father's Day and birthday. It's just our dads are not really that type, but I'll still roll with it. So, but here's the good news about the ink. Sorry, I did this totally off camera. Sorry, guys. Good news. My ink, however defective, still is inky. Yay! Step 1. Alright, so then we're going to continue on with the quest. I gotta be careful I don't accidentally give Buddy some unnecessary treats here. Oh, thanks! I did this last night, and I'll be honest, my painting was very crappy. It's already peeling. I didn't top coat it. And I was using this very old nail polish that was really hard to use. Because, like, I want a nail polish, and I just went in the one room, and it was the first one I saw, and I'm like, I'm just going to go with it. And, yeah, I know I talk about I'm going to do nail polish each week. I don't. But I'm going to try to do nail polish more often. Alright, so I'll lift this up a little more so you guys can actually see. So because this ink pad spot is going to fall apart, I gotta do it this way. But yeah, I'm going to contact HQ and be like, hey, what can you do about this? Anything? Nothing? Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Yes, I do have beautiful nails. I've been hearing that a lot of my life. At least it's inky, the ink. Yeah, no, I do hear that. I need to take care of them better. I actually trimmed them last night, too. Because I've been training people at work how to use the warehouse scanning gun. And I realized I go to press the buttons and my nails were like super long, like claws. And I'm like, yeah, I might want to trim them down. Okay, so I got that stamped. That took forever. There's more stamping on the first card. So they have on here, you are an inspiration, I guess. Which goes on one of these. So let's leave that to dry because I think that's super inky. You are an inspiration. Just checking on how is everyone. And yes, as I mentioned at the top of the video in the descriptions, if anything goes wrong with this video, because our internet is super knocking out these days. Last night we're home and I'm like, why is the internet not working? And he's just upstairs playing wrong on some offline game. And I'm like, look at you. Anyway, so I tried to watch some TV. It was just cutting in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And, he actually got a notification from the provider that, hey, we're having some outages in your area. But he didn't see a notification until, like, this morning. And then tonight, we were out for dinner, and he got the notification again that there's outages. So, like, okay, so it was like, I was running out of time by the time I got home. I'm like, I'm just going to do the video anyway, upload as needed. So there, yes, I trimmed my nails. Anyway. So there we go. You are an inspiration is stamped. And then they want more stuff stamped on this card. This card has a lot of stamping. So let's put that off to the side too. Let's bring in the card base. Ta-da! Super. It's really pretty. Out of the three, I really like this one. Okay, so what's great paper pumpkin is they are scored. So just fold, and I love how the back side's decorated too. So fold, and then I got this nifty tool at Scrap Fest, and this is what it's for. One of the key functions of what it's for. Although personally, I feel like the bone folder would work a little better, but that is what it's for one of the options, among other things. And it's good paperweight too. Alright, so on here, it wants me to stamp some weeds, or reeds, or I don't know. Alright, so let's do that. So then, again, I cannot tip that ink spot upside down. So yeah, after the video, I will email HQ and be like, hey, what can you guys do about that? Am I on camera? Yes, I am. There we go. Oh, fun. That made me laugh. Okay, I love the comments tonight. So, Elaine mentioned that she knows how much I like it when there's work involved in the kits. I know, I'm still stamping. This is card 1. I don't take up my time here. And Evelyn's on about the dog Frankie is wearing the cone of shame because he had his surgery today. The 2 boys, and they're doing well apparently. That's good. So then this gets the bird. So another stamping section on here. Yep. Okay. And then crucial thing, make sure your birds are right side up, guys. Because I almost did them not right side up. It would be an interesting card with them not right side up. And then that is it for the stamping on this card. Now, let's see how assembly is. Now, here's something interesting. There's a lot of pieces that's going to go on this card. So, no, they kind of did a lot here. Alright, so here's where Elaine's going to be, having a couple choice words when she works on these again. Okay, so they have on here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to glue on. So let's start punching them. So we get this brown sign thing. Like, oh my goodness. I didn't know it's going to be that many pieces tonight. Alright, let's get the stamped phrases here. You are an inspiration. Oh, that's funny. It's not bad. It's not too complicated, but yeah, I mean, you have to really be in the mood to want to put a whole bunch of pieces. Here we go. What else it needs? It needs this nice banner-like thing, whatever the heck this is. It's pretty, this kit. Like, I like it. I was actually considering, what else does it need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th. I need the fish. I was actually considering for the class for May, do like a masculine type theme. Not sure if I will fall through on it. I'm back and forth on that. Alright, so then this tells me what each of them gets. Okay, so the banner gets dimensionals. I have some dimensionals here. So here we go. And because I got minis here, this might take a good couple minutes. And Buddy's getting restless. Hi, Buddy. It's like, Mommy, what's taking you so long? Hi, baby. Oh, now he wants a belly rub. Oh, hi, Buddy. Now I'm crafting one-handed here. Give him my little growly bum a belly rub. Hi. Oh, he's like, I love you, Mommy. I love you too, my little boy. Yeah, earlier in the video, Buddy showed his face. He was all, wanting to be the co-star of the show. Or co-host, or whatever. Okay. So Elaine is not ordering a refill. You say that now, unless you love the kit. This is still card 1. Alright, here we go. So this goes like over here. I don't like how it covers the canoe, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. Now, next is the sign. So the sign gets adhesive and dimensionals. Okay. So, based on the picture, when you flip the sign over with the feet on the top, okay, adhesive on the one side, and then dimensionals on the other. So let's do that. And the next month's kit, I actually don't remember the theme. I just know some people are not interested in it, and that's totally okay. Alright, so this, unfortunately, in my opinion, covers the canoe. Why do you cover the canoe? That sucks. Alright, it goes there, which I don't like the way it looks, but that's okay. Next is the Father's Day phrase goes on the sign. And that's just adhesive. That's easy. It's still a beautiful kit. It's still pretty. It's not bad. Okay. So then we've got the You Are an Inspiration is half adhesive, half dimensionals. Okay. Again, a lot of these halfsies, eh? Alright. Alright, so You Are an Inspiration, and this goes pretty much over top like so. Not bad. I got like right at the edge there. And then Fishy Fishy gets dimensionals, apparently. But it's missing the adhesive part. So I'm just going to put a little nick of adhesive on the one side. The other side gets dimensionals. And then we gotta do the shiny stuff to bling. Oh, hi, buddy. You just poked my foot. Hey, boo-boo. Hi, buddy. A little concerned of him on the floor. Hey, boo-boo. Hi. You okay there, buddy? Make me a little nervous when you do that. Alright, lastly is the bling-like things, the little rocks. And they go along the bottom like little stones. The words. Everyone's talking about how I'm getting to be a pro at this. And I'm like, I'm getting there. Alright, so then grab some stones. Like so. You okay there, little buddy? Just keep an eye on him. In case he's smelling what I dropped in the room today. Yeah, like at least the bling is like these really nice rocks, which are pretty cool. Alright. And it says use 5, so that's what I'm working towards. And I'm just kind of laying them on. It's like, there we go. There's card 1. So, vote. Do you want me to do card 2, or do you want me to disappear for the night? I'm just going to wait a moment while I at least peek at the next card. It's a birthday card. I like birthday cards. You okay there, buddy? You want up to see Mommy? No? Oh, he's growling at me. Because he knows I don't like him right there. Alright. So, card 1. Do you want to see card 2? Yay or nay? Okay, Evelyn says up to you. Or up to me, I guess. Any other votes? Anybody want to see card 2 at least? It's the one with the bicycle. I'm just going to start looking at it. With the pieces. So, yeah, again, a bunch of little pieces. 4 stampings. I'll just kind of start half digging for it. Oh, fudge. And of course I'm knocking everything over in the room today. Yay! I knocked over my other flower. Hold on. Oh. I gotta find a better place to put it. Let me pick it up at least. This fell over. I gotta find a place to put it. I'm waiting for her to put it in here. Okay, everyone says do it. Alright, let me find a safe haven for my flower that keeps getting bumped around in the room. There we go. Okay, we'll do it. So it's a happy birthday. This time it indicates which shape to use. That makes life easier. You alright, little buddy? Does buddy need a cuddle? Alright, this is the happy birthday. Happy birthday to somebody. I might start singing. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Alright, so if you have a problem ink pad. Oh, now it's staying. Now it's staying, but okay. Yep, see? Problem ink pad. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this way. Alright, let's get happy birthday. Where's my sponge? There it is. Hey, all good, Evelyn. I appreciate you watching. And I know you got your Zoom in like a little under 30 minutes. I shouldn't be that long with the second card. Older, wiser, better is the phrase to go with this guy. And that goes on the green this time. Yes, true, Evelyn. I can use a hot glue gun, but the point is I should let the company know that they sent a defective product. Sometimes they replace it, so we shall see. Which means I still have to check the third kit that I got, just for the sake of double check. Alright, older, wiser, better. I didn't check to see if it's centered or goes there, but that's good enough. Alright, and then it wants birds in the stuff again on the card stuff. Alright, let me find those. Let me cap this and I'll accidentally stick something in it. Alright, let me find the other pieces because I got them all over here. Alright, dig in the box. Oh, I do have some of them out. Duh. Okay, let me find the card base we're going to use. It is the striped one. And then we're gonna yeah, I hear you, Evelyn. Makes sense. See if the company will send a replacement and still fix this one. Yeah, possibly. Probably. Like, I'll still use this one. I just gotta mark it somehow to know that it's a little bit defective. Alright. I got some more pieces out. The card base and all that. So on here, it wants me to stamp some stuff. Hi, buddy. You okay down there, little buddy? Oh, he's just being a fuzzy buddy. But at least we know. Careful of your ink spots. Like, I still do it that way. And one of the team members was talking about with the new magnetic pads, if you just kind of massage the stamp into it, it's supposed to help it get the ink on it. I'm just going to try that out for the hell of it. Because I usually just tap it on, but maybe that'll be better. I don't agree, but okay. Because the thing with this ink pad, I cannot use it with the Stamparatus or the positioner. Alright. Yeah, I don't quite agree with the rubbing technique, but I'll try it out for a while. Alright, and then it wants the birds in that piece too. I'll try the rubbing technique again. Yeah, I don't like it, the rubbing technique. I'm not getting enough ink on there. It's not working for me. And that goes up there. Boof. Yeah, see, that's stronger versus that's softer. So, cattail stamp. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Yeah, it might smear. Yeah, so there's the difference. So, darker, lighter. So, live and learn. Try new things. Alrighty. So then that's it for the stamping on this card, okay? That's a little easier this time. One less stamp. Okay, so then, assembly. We'll come back to all that shortly. We've got our card base. Let's get this out and folded. Thank you, because I didn't know they were cattails. I'm like, I don't know what they're called. Those reefs, reeds, I don't know. So here's this fancy thing, which I'm not as impressed with it, but it was still really pretty. Alright, we got that. This goes on with dimensionals. Where's my dimensionals? Here. Oh wow. So the cattails help stop a famine. Every part of the reed is usable. Interesting. And it tastes like leeks. Okay. I would not know. Alright, so it's pulling off my dimensional caps. Alright, so then this gets stuck on the front of the card. Carefully. Okay. And then that piece we're playing with gets stuck on with adhesive. Where's my adhesive? That card matches my nails. Thank you. Yeah, that was not intended, but yes, thank you. Alright, well, I will try to do nails more often. I will try is the key word. Alright, and then this gets the wood grain piece, the distressed wood. And this is a really rough paint job. It's actually really horrible, but I'm like, because at work someone's like, oh, you paint your nails. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to do it for my video. Well, that's a good idea. I'm like, yeah, because she had a haircut, and I complimented her on her haircut, and she's a nice girl at work, Kish. Her nickname is Kish. She's very lovely. She's like my work ally at times. Alright, let me get this laid out, kind of like that. Okay, and then bicycle in the two phrases is left. So I'm just seeing how they're laid out. Bicycle's next. Yeah, I know. It is an old polish. Like, I grabbed it last night. I'm like, I'm just going to use this. I'm like, who cares? I'll make it work. So I had it laying on the desk all day, and it did almost nothing. Like, it's still looking pretty crappy. So I think I'm going to pitch it and see what other old colors I got kicking around. Because I kind of go through phases of, oh, I'm going to do nail polish, and I never do. So I've got, like, a box of nail polish stored away that I gave to somebody. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You can have it. So occasionally I go back in that box and be like, hey, I need a nail polish. Alright, so then the bicycle kind of goes there. Yeah, I was thinking about adding something to it to help shake it up. So, polish remover, the acetone, shake will fix it. Okay. But I think the stuff we have is not acetone that we have currently. Because last time I bought the remover, I just bought whatever. And I'm like, I guess I didn't read it right. So I will check that out. Because I remember I was trying to think, I know I can add something to it. I'm like, I don't remember what it is. Alright, phrase. How are we doing for time, guys? We're pretty good, actually. A lot quicker in this card now that I got going. Okay, I got the 2 phrases. And they're all dimensionals. Okay, cool. So then... yeah, dimensionals. There's my dimensionals. Then we got the rocks bling at the end, which is cool. Yeah, I know I can get the other polish remover too from the store. I just have to check it out. It has the acetone in it. Or whatever it's called. Alrighty, so then that goes there. Dimensionals in this guy. We're almost done this card. This is actually an easier one, Elaine. It's going quite well. Oh, I put the rounded section on the wrong side, but that's okay. Oops-a-daisy. The rounded's supposed to be on the bottom, but that's alright. I'll just kind of wing it like that. Although it's on crooked, but that's okay. And then the stones. Alright, where's my pokey stick? And it gets 1 biggie and 2 littles. And that's where they kind of go. Alrighty, there we go. Card number 2 done. Is anybody curious about the 3rd card? Elaine, it has more pieces to add on. Yeah, you just called it in the comments. I know the leg and all that, but yeah, the 3rd card is more involved. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. That way, I've done all 3 sets, all 3, and we're just gonna go for it. So this one has a thanks, Dad. This has gotta be the bigger rectangle on this one. The only thing is, do I want to use that? You know what? I could. Or wait. First one was Father's Day, right? Yeah. So, where's my stamps? Evelyn's got 6 minutes left. I can't guarantee. I'll do thanks. How's that? Just to change it up. Alright, I'm going to decorate it. Because it wants a little bit of decoration on it. I'm just going to go for it. Let's have fun tonight. That way it's not hanging over me. Have I made a section of the cards? What have I done to it? We're going for it. All good, Evelyn. Switch as you needed. So starting with, it wants this border thing again. I tried to move it up a bit so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. 1. Make sure I don't stick my hand in the ink. 2. Okay, we got that. I'm trying to get all this stuff on my desk wet. I can always swap the phrases if I need to. Alright, so then that, and then let's just get the thanks going. That way it's a nice masculine thanks, you know? But yeah, I'll try to speed through this since I've had a little bit of practice with this kit. There we go. And there's 2 more stampings on this. You are a lifesaver is the next phrase. That's actually a good one. Hey Tony, I'm working on the most recent Paper Pumpkin kit. I'll do a quick peek. See, here's the 2 cards, Father's Day masculine themed. I'm working on the 3rd because why not? Go big or go home. Welcome back, Evelyn. I will speed through this as quick as I can. So according to this, the "You Are a Lifesaver" goes a little more to the left on that section of paper. Okay. Then there's the reeds stamping again. It seems to really like reeds in this one. So, and that goes on the remaining white distressed wood card base, or whatever it's called. That's what I'm calling it today. Let me find it quickly. So that way we can just kind of breeze through this card. I'm not trying to make it look easy. I'm just trying to get through it. So here is the card base, which is pretty. I'm going to use my new fancy dancy, whatever the heck this is. It does kind of work. Alright. And then with my defective ink block, ink spot, because it is defective. Alright, and then boof. Yeah, I hear you, Lane. Even me. It's like tonight. It's like I was having a busy evening, and it takes a good motivation to want to sit down and actually build the kit start to finish. So no, I totally get it. And thanks, Tony, for the compliment. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful kit. It's nice. Different, but it's actually quite nice. So that's it for stamping. We're done with stamping. Alright, and the next is just assembly. There's a lot of pieces, but it's not too bad. Alright. Just kind of getting organized here. Alright, so then we got this big circle happening. So we can pop out the rest of the materials as needed. And yeah, just trying to get things settled. We also need this other beautiful cottage circle. We need the life vest. We need the paddles. And then the phrases, but we'll get to the phrases in a short. We're going to let them dry for a good moment before we yank them out. Because they generally kind of somewhat almost go on top. But yeah, no, I totally get you, Elaine. Like, even me, like, I have to actually be in the mood to want to craft, and I've been struggling to do crafting lately with going through what I'm going through. So this circle is going to get dimensionals. Because I'm now just breezing through it here. I'm like, if like the other day with the card class, it's like everybody left, and Elaine was going to come back. And thank God she brought me a tea because I so needed it. And like the remaining cards, because I knew what I was doing. By then I was like, okay, I know the designs because I kept looking at them for like the last 2 hours. And it was like boom, 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 boom. I got them all done almost. It was pretty awesome. And I'm glad I did because I actually sold 2 that day. And I'm going to use 1 to mail it, which I still haven't got to yet. Oopsie. Alright, so then that goes on there. This cutie goes on with the seal. Or at least the tear and tape, as it indicates in this. If I just keep the tear and tape for special projects. Alrighty. It's a little crooked, I think, but still good. Next is the phrase, "You Are a Lifesaver." That does go on next. And that just goes on with seal, by the looks of it. Or adhesive, whatever your preference is. Okay, I can put that away. And I just kind of stagger it as needed. Or I'll just put a good batch on there. Why not? Alright. So then, kind of like that. Okay. Next is paddles gets a combination of adhesive and dimensionals. They both get the same concept. Okay. And then because I have my seal poking out the edge, I'm just gonna... Yeah, Elaine's like, yeah, that's a lot of pieces, I know. I hear you. So then... Yeah, I just gotta adjust. Because really a glue dot would have been more effective. But I'm like, I'm just gonna use my seal. Because it's what I know. So there. Oh wait, it'd help if I pull the white caps. Yeah, this one is cute. It's just kind of involving. Maybe they're getting a lot of feedback from demos on, we want more involving cards. And it's like, why? Maybe they're listening too much to the likes of some of the people we know. But they want better cards. Just gonna fix what I did here. Alright, so then that kind of goes like that. Okay. Although I should have waited on that, but that's okay. I kind of messed up some of the steps. Alright, so then we got the sign again. And the thanks. I'm going to be cutting it close, Evelyn. Okay, so then this gets half and half, some adhesive, some dimensionals. Yeah, a lot of half and half, eh? In this kit. Just kind of wonky. Alright, so then this gets kind of half tucked in, which I probably should have done that ahead of time, but I didn't. Yeah. There. There, it works. It's kind of half tucked in. Alright, and then that should overlap, but it didn't, and I don't care. And then the life jacket gets on there too. Yeah, Sandra is really talented on the team. Alrighty, we're almost good, guys. And then there. Okay. I slightly improvised from the original picture, but that's okay. And then the stones. This does not show any stones on here. Let me look at the concept. Yeah, no stones. Alright, there we go. That's the third card, everyone. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick pack everything up. Make sure I have what I need. Cap what I need to cap. Yeah, just putting the stuff packed up. We'll look at the recap of the cards in just a quick moment. Just getting things cleaned up in here. Alrighty. So there we go. So, recap. Whenever you get an ink spot, double check it. Try to see if you can work with it. If not, contact the company. I got to contact the company about that one. So there's that card. There's that card. There's that card. My camera angle does not work so well with this. So we got the beautiful card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. Let me know your favorite. And thanks for watching, everyone. This was fun. It's been an hour. I gotta go too. I got a little growly buddy on me hanging out, and he's so adorable. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Of course, my note that I keep on the desk, which is totally stored away, Crafter Kitties or some type of name I'm trying to work with. And, we're born to play, built for mischief. See ya.